So Phaedra commented on my video regarding being an anti-feminist, and she let me know, here's what Black women don't understand. We have always had the right to work from slavery till now. Feminism was never our game. Civil rights was. White women needed to fight to go to work. I want to stop there. Yes, we had work, but could we provide a living based on that work? Did we have good opportunities from slavery until now based on that right? Okay, she says at one point it was legal for Black women to be stay-at-home moms. Step away from the feminism bandwagon because it never benefited Black women. Because obviously she thinks that I'm a bandwagon person based on absolutely nothing. And then towards the bottom, she says, please look this up and let go of things that never benefited us. We are so busy being feminists that we forgot about civil rights and basic human rights. Okay, cool. Not that I just last year read 24 different feminist voices, the majority of them being Black women. No, let me step back. I'm reading a Black feminist author right now, so I have some things to show. Women's poverty, and keep in mind this is about Black women's poverty has its foundation in the fact that much of the work of women in the household, in subsistence agriculture, because we were laborers, and in the community is either unwaged or poorly paid for. The large amount of unwaged work that working class or poor women do condemns them to the cycle of poverty, be it in rural or urban areas. One cannot understand poverty and exploitation without considering the impact of women's unwaged work on the economic system. So, women being in a cycle of poverty is both a civil and a human rights issues because it impacts us in both directions. Hold on, I have more. Women's Tribune Center identifies 6 areas of human rights that can be used to protect women's rights: women in education, women in employment, women in marriage, women refugees, sexual exploitation and trafficking, and women in torture. Then they move on to redefine women's human rights as encompassing 6 areas of concern: violence against women, housing, land and property, reproductive rights, environmental rights, women with disabilities, and sexual orientation rights. Recognize that we can speak about the humanity and the civil rights of women without even bringing white women and white feminism into the fold. Black women have been on the forefront for the longest, talking about safety, opportunities, education, and career opportunities. Even if we didn't use the label feminist, doesn't mean that we weren't doing the work specifically for women and girls.